to my current everyday makeup routine. In this routine, I'm also going to be showing you my everyday lip routine. So I just thought that was important just because it's really nice to keep your lips hydrated. So I'm just going to be sharing with you what I've been doing and the new product that I have been loving that really has helped. And that is, where is it? I put it back. I'm cursing myself for cleaning for once. I put it back, but now I'm like, oh, I needed that. So here is the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. I have been suffering with chapped lips, but Ready Set Glamour suggested this in her, well, she didn't suggest it, but she said she used it in her nighttime routine. And I saw the video and I'm like, oh, I hope that works. And it did. It's been doing so much for me. I don't know necessarily if I'm going to be able to wear matte lipsticks all the time, but this has definitely helped keep my lips hydrated and, you know, they're not cracking as much, so it's been really nice. Now, other than the lip exfoliator and the Vaseline, which I will also be incorporating in this video, there's only 6 items that are actually used. So we're going to be using the Glow and the Cornelius eyeshadows from ColourPop Cosmetics. These are both from the Kathleen Lights Where the Light Is foursome that she did with ColourPop Cosmetics, and I really highly recommend getting that foursome because these 2 colors are great. This is a great brow bone highlight, but we're also going to be using it on our lid, and this is just a great crease color, so definitely get that. And the other 2 colors are amazing. They're great lid colors. They're really fun. They did such a good job with that foursome. So we're going to be using these. Then we're also going to be using 2 brow products. They're both Anastasia Beverly Hills products. It's the Brow Wiz in Taupe and the Clear Brow Gel. The Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch is what we're just going to be using to conceal any areas that we want to hide. We're not going to go in with we're not going to go in with foundations. So we're just going to cover up what we really need to cover up. Then, of course, we need to add on a little mascara, and I'm going to be using this bareMinerals Lash Domination Mascara. This is clearly a sample size, and I've been liking it. I don't know. I've actually been liking a lot of the high-end samples that I've been getting, but I don't think I'll ever spend that much. I think I'm just going to get all the free sample, like, mini ones that I get with my rewards points at Sephora. Just keep buying those and just, like, avoid having to actually spend the money on them. Alright, so now let's jump on into the makeup tutorial. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to hydrate our lips. I like to start off by hydrating my lips before I get started with my makeup, because that way, as I'm doing my makeup, my lips can start to heal and, you know, just get smoothed out, especially if you're going to plan on wearing a lipstick or lip gloss. You want to make sure that your lips are good to go. So to hydrate our lips, we're going to go in with Vaseline. And I just love using this. It works the best for me out of everything that I've tried. So I'm just going to stick with it. It's really good about hydrating your lips, making them feel smooth, and, you know, if they're really chapped, you know, really, you know, takes away that pain that you have from really chapped lips. So I'm just going to dip my finger into the Vaseline and then spread it all over my lips. And I also, what I do, I don't just put it on the lips, I put it on the outsides of my lips, because I've also noticed that, especially in the winter, right there and there, I've actually gotten cuts because my lips were so dry. Like, it was ridiculous. And then it'll kind of crack around on the outside. It's so bad. So that's what I like to do, is to just put it all over my lips and then all around the outside of it. Next, we're going to go in with the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch in Nude. This is one of my favorite products so far this year. It's been in many of my favorites videos because I don't even just use it as a concealer. I first really liked it because whenever I would put eyeshadow on, like, you know, I was doing a full makeup routine, what I would do is I would put it on my lids right here to cover up my veins, and I still do that. But whenever I'm trying to, you know, if I ever go with foundation first, I don't even bother using this because then I just put my foundation here. But if I'm doing the reverse, if I'm doing my eyes first, I put it up here. But for this routine, we're going to be using this pretty much as a foundation. So we're just going to twist this up, and you can use anything else that you want that's comparable. It doesn't have to be the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch. So I'm just going to place it on my cheeks just because I have redness there. Then underneath my eyes, a little bit on my nose. Wind it up again. We're going to put it on my brow bone and then on my eyelids. So this is going to be also used as an eye primer. So pretty much just get the areas that you need to get. You don't necessarily have to do all the areas that I'm doing if it's not a problem for you. Cover up any redness, any pimples that you have, any veins that show. That is where you really want to focus on placing it. Now we're going to go in with the ColourPop Cosmetics eyeshadow in Cornelius. This is from the Where the Light Is foursome that ColourPop did with Kathleen Lights. Such a great foursome, definitely get it. This color, Cornelius, is the perfect crease color, and a lot of my everyday makeup looks, I use this eyeshadow color, and then I just pretty much pair any other ColourPop Cosmetics eyeshadow that I think is wearable with this. So this is always what I put in the crease. So to place it, we're going to be using the Sigma E40 brush, so just dip that in and then place it in your crease. Now we're going to go in with Glow, also from the Where the Light Is foursome that Kathleen and ColourPop Cosmetics put together, and it is amazing. It's a great brow bone highlight, but not only am I going to be using it on the brow bone today, but I'm also going to be placing it on my lid. And to place it, we're going to be using the Sigma E25 brush. Now I'm going to go back in with Cornelius and just kind of blow it out. I feel like I kind of lost some of the color from the crease on this side, so I just want to make sure that it's perfectly defined. Now we're going to go in with the tissue and kind of get off the excess Vaseline that's on our lips. It's soaked up our lips, but now we want to exfoliate. So just take that off with the tissue. To exfoliate our lips, we're going to be using the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. So you're just going to take your lip exfoliator and then just place it all over your lips. And just like the Vaseline, I'm going to go a little bit on the outside of my lips. Okay, so my lips are going to look a little weird for a part of the makeup tutorial with this crap all over it, but bear with me. Next, we're going to do our eyebrows because that is just essential. If you're going to do, even if you don't do the rest of what I'm doing today, as long as you do your eyebrows, you should be good to go. That's pretty much the #1 thing to do whenever you're doing your makeup. So the brow pencil that I'm going to be using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Taupe. I said that I wasn't going to use it anymore because my hair is lighter, but I started using it again because I ran out of my Sephora retractable brow wiz, and I lost my Almay brow pencil, which I thought was on my bed, and I'm wondering if it went down like a crack in my bed, so I'm gonna have to like find it. I don't know where it is. So this is all I had left, but I was able to make it work. I just have to go in with a very light hand, which sometimes is hard for me, but as long as you go in with a light hand, you can make it work with lighter hair. So we're gonna smooth our eyebrows out with this brush. And then to do my brows, I'm gonna start on the outer part and kind of do a little bit darker of a line and then kind of fill it in. To set our eyebrows, we're going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, my favorite brow gel thus far that I've tried. Now we're going to take this exfoliator off and then go back in with Vaseline. So just take a tissue or whatever you want and then just wipe it off. So now that we got that dead skin off of our lips, we're going to go back in with the Vaseline and then just rehydrate. Now we're going to go in with mascara, and I'm going to be using the bareMinerals Lash Domination Mascara. Now for me, I am done. This is where I stop, and I pretty much go throughout the day and just kind of repeat that routine of, putting Vaseline on, exfoliating, putting Vaseline on, exfoliating, depending on how much I need it. Maybe throw in an EOS lip balm here and there. Now for you, feel free to go in with like a light pink lip gloss, light pink lipstick, something, an everyday wearable type of lipstick, but I'm just gonna stick with this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my current everyday makeup routine. Please let me know down in the comments what you guys like to use in your everyday makeup routine. Now, if you want to see more videos from me, please make sure to hit subscribe below, like this video if you've liked it, and I will see you all in my next video.